We are in the gold rush. We are in the dot-com bubble. And this is opportunity for you guys to get access to the framework and tools to create a success that you may not have opportunity again in your life to do it. This is the biggest opportunity ever. So let me just share the screen and show you guys about what we do. So very quickly, if you look at the calendars, we got quite few events happening every month. So make sure that you save it to your calendar, to your Google Calendar. This mini mastermind here that I want to bring it to your attention is because we're nearly on the end of the month. Is basically the top 5 ARpreneurs of the May, which is based on a leaderboard, the engage one. We look at the leaderboard 30 days. The top 5 people in the leaderboard, they win a mini mastermind with me. What is a mini mastermind? Is a one-on-one coaching. So I basically one-on-one coach them about their business, what they offer they could do, what AI-driven business they can create, any question that they have. So I got 14 years experience in marketing. I'm in marketing, and we did a lot of innovation in AI industry. We have our own software. We have a lot of training around AI. So we are the absolutely one of the industry leaders when it comes to AI in the field of marketing. So that's basically what it is. So the mini mastermind, to be able to win it, you need to engage. So it's very, very easy to engage. You literally just need to contribute to the community by posting high quality posts or commenting other posts. And once you engage on that, then you win a mini mastermind. And on top of that, you level up the leaderboard. So every step of leaderboard, there's a lot of training and courses available. So for you guys to be able to access that, you need to level up by being engaged in the community. And I'm telling you, some of this courses, we sell it for a couple of $1,000s by itself. Like this Amazon bestseller book, this is like a couple of $1,000 course. And a lot of people actually started building businesses using this and charging client 10, 20 grand just by this training. So some of this training in the leaderboard, it's definitely worth it to be engaged. So let us know. The other thing is the classroom. So in the classroom, as you can see, the first step is the onboarding. So you guys go through all the onboarding. So onboarding explain about what we do, who we are, and introduce yourself to the community. And if you guys leave a review, just send us a message to the one of the admins, especially usually Tatiana, and we will unlock one of the high-level courses for you guys. And this is all of the winners of the previous mini mastermind, some testimonial, and some podcasts. There's a lot of information in there. And there is also a training on the ChatGPT. Those of you that are a bit more beginner and you want to know how to use ChatGPT, it's a very, very high quality course. It's like a nugget size and very small, but it's so much to the point. So by this one, you're able to level up your ChatGPT very quickly. And then the roadmap completion gift. So you basically, you could book a call with us. And after the booking a call, we unlock this roadmap completion gift for you guys, which is a training with Alex Hormoz's mastermind, very, very high level training. We got a guest speaker coming, and this guest speaker exclusive to our mastermind. However, the past few weeks, I decided to open it to the free community. It might not happen forever, but while it's available, try to take advantage of it. We usually bring a 7, 8, or 9-figure entrepreneur that discussing the people that build really successful businesses to learn from them too. And this masterclass is absolutely a must watch. What I can do is that because at the moment it's a level 2, yeah, it's level 2 is very easy to unlock. You guys can go to level 2 today. Literally, you just go do one post and you're already level 2. So definitely try to take advantage of this this one, because it's going to give you clear direction about how you can start an AI-driven business, how much you can charge, what your services look like. This is your roadmap. And the rest is just like we got an affiliate program, guys. If you notice, we're giving 50% commission if you refer anyone to us to purchase some of the courses or later on to join the mastermind. Tatiana is here. Hi, Tatiana.
Hi, Atena. Hi, everyone. Good to see you guys. So make sure to ask as many questions. This is such a great opportunity. We don't do it often. Yes. So you get a chance to be coached by Atena, to literally take your business to the next level. So this is amazing, this opportunity to being coached. Yeah. So make sure to be active, guys. And yeah, Atena, you're doing the overview, right? Of the
Yeah, I'm just
community.
doing a quick overview because everyone today is new members.
Mm.
Kind of explain about what we do. Leaderboard, explain about the leaderboard. And guys, if you want to have a course about the AI sales and scaling course that cover everything from client acquisition to content creation to doing AI for everything, to doing AI for sales, this is a very, very good course. I will highly encourage you guys that you're more than welcome to purchase the course. So if you guys want to join the mastermind, you get everything in here for free. So all the resources available on a free community on the higher leaderboard or paid courses, they available in the mastermind for free. If you guys are interested to join the mastermind, let us know. You could book a call with us and we qualify you guys. We are very, very exclusive about our mastermind group. It's a high level AI mastermind. We are currently the largest AI mastermind in the world and we have 102 members and it's like we got calls every single day. We have a lot of high level assets, AI assets, training. We got 4 events a year. We got live calls every single day. It's a lot of the value in this. If you guys serious and you want to say, hey, I just want to make my first 50K in the next few months, I want to build $1 million business by end of this year, this is a course that you guys need to get in because we hold your hand and we also give you the tools that you require to achieve it. Let us know if you're interested in joining a mastermind. Just put in the chat one if you're interested in joining mastermind, and then we get Tatiana to contact you guys. So put in chat one if you guys interested. It doesn't mean that you're gonna price it one. That's fantastic. So what we do is that we usually do the call with you guys and we go through your business model. And at the end of that, if you feel like you're a right fit, we invite you to join. It's exceptional and exclusive, this group, because we position ourselves as a high-level AI mastermind and we bring in huge speakers to this mastermind. Like last mastermind even we had Ty Lopez, we had Morgan Nelson as speakers, and this time we're gonna bring a couple of billionaires and really big speakers to speak. So we need to make sure that you guys are eligible. And that's pretty much it. So do you guys have any question about the community? If not, then we could go through your questions. So basically, we did a lot of innovation in the AI industry for the marketing and sales. So this is our software. We got our own software. So you can look at our software as a GHL, go high level for AI. It's an all-in-one AI marketing solution, marketing and sales solution. So you don't have to use 100 different AI software for different purposes. You only use one. Exceptionally beginner friendly. The whole training takes about half an hour to train to completely start using the software and leverage it and start making money from it. We have tools for the ads, for the sales, for the funnels, for the emails, for the content creation, creating webinars, a Skool community, course, website, legal. Very comprehensive. We got tools for the image and video creation for the social media. You could use your own prompt. We have access to all of the available language model in the world. You could compare them right next to each other for all the tools. We got the modeling tools. You could go and model the $1 million funnels. We have a database of all the $1 million marketing campaigns in all the niches. You just pick one from the list and you go in a matter of one click, you model it for your business. You could become an agency and have a client underneath that and provide these services. So to give you guys a bit of the idea and give you opportunity, with our mastermind members, usually they start making money as early as a couple of weeks. They go through the trainings and they start getting clients. This is a high ticket offer. So that means that when you guys become an agency and provide these AI services using the tools that you get in here, you charge high ticket. You charge anywhere from 5 to 20K setup fee with a couple of $1,000 monthly. So we got the members that started hitting 6 figures as early as like a couple of weeks. We got success stories that someone like hit 20K, double the revenue like overnight. So there's all different on top of the success stories we have. But what we can guarantee you is that if you follow the process and you start using the tools, there's absolutely no doubt that you guys are able to be making 6, 7 figures in the next couple of months or like in a year. It depends on like how much you leverage it. So that's basically our tools as well. So we got a community and mastermind. We got the largest mastermind in AI. You guys can join and mingle with all of these high level AI driven businesses. Get the calls with us every single day. Handhold you for 52 weeks, and also get access to a lot of assets because with all the automations we created the assets. You guys can get imported to your Go High Level account. You don't have to build anything from the scratch. We created a lot of assets for funnels, for automations, for a lot of things. And also with the tools, then you can just go and execute marketing and sales very, very easily. We are a small company ourselves, so we have a lot of success in the industry. But our success is it just shows that about how much value we give. That's how we could scale so rapidly. So we valued about $20 million company under 1 year. absolutely scaling so fast. We became the number one community in the school in November with 350K MRR. And we are on the track to $1 billion business in the next 12 to 24 months with all the innovation that we did in the AI industry. So you guys know what we want, what we do here, right? So if you guys need help with the sales and marketing, you want to go and scale your business, you want to start AI-driven business, this is the right place for you guys. We have a lot of hand-holding. We have over 800 testimonial and success stories as well that you guys is available all in here. You guys can go and check it out. You can go and read from some of our success story and testimonial. It's all available in the free community. Um, so that's basically it. I'm ready to answer any questions, guys. I just was gonna check this community wins that there's so much the people that join, like all of these people are newbie. They joined like a few days ago. Like they start absolutely cracking it because without software, you could learn the whole software in 15 to 20 minutes and then start cracking content and launch your marketing campaigns. Is exceptionally beginner friendly. We've won 4 awards for the software last year, guys. We became the Australia's most innovator of the year. We're Australian-based company, so a lot of awards for what we created and the contribution that we had in the marketing industry. So that's pretty much it about us. I think that's enough about us. So no, it's back to you guys about what is your questions? Like what if you have any question about AI, about marketing, about sales, scaling the business, $1 billion exit, $1 million exit, like what is your question here that you ask me? So Jack already had a fantastic call with Naeem. Oh, that's fantastic. Found you on Task Call a few weeks ago, you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Jack. So guys, any questions, please raise your hand and or you can pop it in the chat. Tatiana, do you have any comment while we're waiting? I know that.
Yes, just wanted to let you know, guys, that we're doing our best to help everyone and to make sure that you succeed. And what Atina mentioned is that, we want to make sure that you are the right person as well. Yes. So if you're interested in the program, you definitely want to book a call with us so that we can have a chat and understand about what is it that you want to do, right? Because we have members in the community that doing different things. So the two big groups are, one group is that, okay, I just want to leave my 9 to 5 job. I just want to transition to AI and make money with AI. So most of them launch an AI agency and they leverage our software because our software is like a CMO. So it understands marketing. It can guide you in all the directions, all the right directions, and can help you to fulfill clients, right? So this is one group. And then maybe you belong to another group, which is half of our members belong to another group, which is where they already have a business and then they want to scale that with AI, right? So it really doesn't matter what background you're coming from, whether you already have a business or you just want to start a business with AI, both works, yes? Because we understand marketing. And if you know marketing, you can apply to anything, literally, right? To any business under the sun. So that's what I wanted to tell you. And we actually had, you remember Atena Jewel, who just joined the program?
Yes.
So she had a huge breakthrough, mindset breakthrough, and she was in hospitality business for her whole life. And then she joined the community. She realized, oh my goodness, I actually want to be more behind the scenes and do more of like tech related stuff and AI related stuff, right? So, yeah, a lot of things happen. Sometimes people join, they think they're going to grow their business, and then they totally pivot to something else, to AI, to fulfilling customers with AI, doing marketing, copywriting, automations. So a lot of possibilities, and that's why we give you a success manager who works with you really, really closely and asks you a lot of questions, guides you. It's a 1 year program. Just imagine how much you can achieve in just 12 months. This is insane. It's not just
Yeah.
like, 1 month or 2 months and then you go and do it yourself. We hold your hand for 52 weeks. So it's pretty incredible. I've never met any other mastermind like that. It's so much value. And Atuna brings so many guest speakers every week who are 7, 8, and 9 figure entrepreneurs. I've grown so much. I've learned so much. This is insane. So, yeah, just let us know where you guys at. Let's keep it as like, casual chat. You're welcome to unmute yourselves. And we're happy to give you this free coaching today, free guidance. So as much of value as possible. Yeah. Maybe this is going to be your pivotal moment, your moment where everything's going to change because of this session, because you ask the question and we brainstorm with you together on the call, because that's what happens very often for our members.
Guys, I just want to share with you guys all of these members hitting this, crushing this result. Everyone is beginner. And
Yeah.
it just like prove that for when you follow the framework and you follow it, this is the result that you're getting. There's absolutely no way that you wouldn't get this amazing result that you would expect it. It's just a matter of like following the framework. And a lot of them start getting result as early as like first day, right? Because then they need, oh, there's one thing that I give them to do. They have a breakthrough and all of a sudden they change the offer, they increase the pricing, or they do something completely different and all of a sudden they double the revenue. If they have a business already. If they're beginners, it usually takes them a couple of weeks to start getting their first client. Um, but yeah, that just a proof. We have hundreds of them. You guys can see 150. This is basically how many community winning we have out of the 100 members. Um, so yeah, that's basically it. We are here to help you. We are here to help you to hold your hands and make sure that you succeed. Because if you succeed, we succeed. The reason our brand is where we are is because of we have exceptional, a lot of raving fans and success stories. The raving fans and success stories elevated our brand to the point that we are who we are. So that's why we, especially with the mastermind, we want to keep it really exclusive to the people that are ready and hungry for success. One of the questions we ask you, how much money, what is your goal? Usually people join this group, they have huge goal. They want to build $1 million businesses. Everyone in this group, they want to build $1 million businesses. Some of them $1 billion businesses. The people come from the huge mindset that they're here to leverage this AI because we are in the gold rush, we are in the dot-com bubble, and this is opportunity for you guys to get access to the framework and tools to create a success that you may not have opportunity again in your life to do it. This is the biggest opportunity ever, like even bigger than electricity. Like there's some of those big CEOs that commented about AI has even become more important than electricity. So this is the advantage of it. um but that's just a bit of overview. So let's go back to you guys. I just want to answer some questions. If there's no question, we're just gonna continue with you know, providing more information about the program. So Brian is a real estate agent, 5 years. Sorry, it is there's something that blocking it. I can't just read it. 5 years experience. A year ago, I purchased 2 affiliate marketing program, full stack marketer, allied with Kayla Kin or whatever, and 7 Empire Fit Aiden Booth. Soon after, I purchased wire pages with Ty. I have a real estate website that I'm trying to build that as well. I built 6 website and full funnel, blah, blah, blah. I'm pretty much run out of money, so now I'm getting back to underground as a realtor. Currently, I'm trying to learn as much as I can about AI so I can start implementing. The first question is that it seems like that you are a course junkie. I'm so sorry. Course junkies are it's quite common. You're taking a lot of course. Like I can see that you took 3 or 4 courses so far, and the courses you took, it seems quite expensive too. It doesn't seem like my question to you is that why would you take the second or third course if you didn't get a result out of the first one? And if you didn't get a result out of the first one, that's a why. Is it the program was bad, or is the issue is lack of execution and commitment? Because like we see this is like happening on the loop. People come to the program, and that's one of the things. That's why we do the calls to get you to join the mastermind, and then say, "Oh, I joined this group and that group." And so, okay, well, you're a course junkie, so why you didn't get value? Then it comes back to either the program wasn't good or I didn't commit. Because if you guys are gonna come to our mastermind, you must commit because every single person in mastermind needs to succeed. This is who we are, right? We want to make sure you come out of mastermind with these huge success stories, so that could help with our branding. That's why we are so exclusive. So if you
And
guys
that's
come,
why we
yeah,
also work on the mindset as well, right? In the program, we have a lot of coaches who come in. We do like therapies.
yeah,
We had like a session on hypnosis, trying to hack the brain, make sure that you are successful and not staying on your own way, right? Because the only reason for what you do, for the success or for not success, is you. It's always you. It's always you, right? And we help our members to realize, for a lot of them, they come in with a very limited mindset. And sometimes they're like, oh no, I'm giving up. No, and we're just following up, holding their hand, saying, no, you've got this. You can do that, right? Join this session. Let's have a call. Let's catch up. It's all about the mindset. Most of the time, 90, I would say 95%. It's what I've been working with, and from my experience, it's the mindset. Yeah. So, Brian, you're welcome to unmute yourself. Tell us, what did you do with those courses? I'm very curious. Kila Kane and 7 Day Empire sounds like something really massive. 7 Day Empire.
Oh yeah, I know those people. Even like
Mm.
Kayla, I just recognize that who's Kayla is Brian. Hi.
Hi, Brian.
It's
Good to see you.
it's nice to meet you.
Hello, how are you?
I hope you didn't
Yeah,
mind my honest feedback. First of all, I apologize. I'm a very direct coach. It's that sort of person. I'm not cheerleader. If something is wrong, I just go to the point directly. So I hope you don't mind
no, no,
my
appreciate
style
that.
of
And
coaching.
I
Yes.
100% know what you're talking about. Like it's all in the mindset. And but when it was funny because about a year and a half ago I was seeing his course in my feed for like 6 months, with the fancy cars, and I was like, and that just turns me off because I'm like, these are all like gurus trying to. Anyways, I did a little more investigation, and I attended one of his business class launch challenges like the weekend, and literally like that day I had my website up and running. And it was funny because in the challenge I started helping everybody else out because I knew like I was just it was, they have to like baby walk you through it because everybody's like, I can't do it, I can't do it, I don't know. But I did everything really quick. And so I was like helping everybody else in the class out. Anyways, after that, that was like the small ticket, whatever, it was like 350 bucks. And then about 6 or 7 months later, they kept calling me and I kept working it and I was getting a couple sales. So then I purchased the big one. But it was like 10 grand. But I'm so happy I did, even though like I'm not really like because it's a mindset thing. And not only do I'm a real estate agent during the day, I work in a restaurant at night. I work at a steak prime house. And that's what I've been doing. And I'm trying to get out of that. And real estate, I don't like I started real estate right during the pandemic. So I didn't have like a pipeline. Anyways, I know it sounds like excuses, whatever, but that's my past. Like all of my past is like, oh, I made excuses for doing this and not doing that. But I'm still like I have a lifetime membership with this elite program. Half of it is about mindset. I don't know if you ever heard of a guy named Cortland Warren, and this guy is just unbelievable. And so actually in a half an hour, I got to get on a Zoom call with him, and it's about mindset. And I just started I'm reading a ton of books this last year, and I kind of like I'm in a transition right now. So I just hired a coach and life coach on my real estate in EXP Realty. He's another like associate broker, and he's taken me under his wing. But he's in the real estate side, but it's also mindset. Where Kayala Kanai, he just sold. Well, he bought it back, but he's pivoting into mindset coach because when he was in that whole weekend, I was like, you got to be like a motivational speaker. This guy was awesome. But the other one with Aiden Booth, 7 Day Empire, I got those websites up and running, his program, and that wasn't too expensive. And it's amazing. Like it's everything works. Like when you go through his program, it's like it's easy. And I mean, I could create another 100 websites, but the time that I have working in a restaurant, trying to do real estate, I just, I got too many things on my plate, but I know they're all going to come to fruition eventually. But in the last, like, say, 2, 3 months, ever since your presentation on ties for viral pages, I mean, I've had ChatGPT now for 2 years, and ChatGPT knows everything about me. I upload everything I can into that. So it thinks like me, and I use it every single day. But I'm trying to get that so now I really need AI agents to work for me in real estate. because you're missing calls, you're missing text messages, you're out on appointments, and I'm just trying to figure out how to implement all that so I can have that kind of running in the background. While because I really want to create more websites. I don't really want to show property and close deals,
Yeah.
even though that's what's going to put money on the table for me right now. So kind of like stuck right now, um, in terms of like, you know, trying to figure out what my next step is because I have so much stuff going on. And all my
Yeah.
mentors are saying, you're doing too much, you're doing too much. And I understand that, but I still feel like I could do it, you know?
Well, I mean, the good news is that a lot of the people in our community, they are similar to your situation. They still work. But one thing that we make it is like make it easy for people is that with the software is execution. There's no learning. So we do have courses and stuff on AI. Yes, you could go and learn about to do a lot of things with AI, but the software has been designed to with like half an hour learning. We usually that we get the Tatiana to teach the whole software in half an hour, and then you can start executing after half an hour. So that's like execution versus the learning. So that's a kind of like a lot of like award that I got in this industry is because of I was the one that put a big disruption in the education industry and saying going from learning to earning. That's basically our motto. Because like a learning, yes, people go learn things and it comes to execution, they don't have time, they get stuck, they don't know how to do it, they don't have team. So learning and the execution is like a huge gap. Like there's absolutely like you could learn something, but to execute it, you still have to climb the mountain. It doesn't mean
Hmm.
you learn it, you could execute it. So that the whole idea of the software that we design is based on that, that we make something so simple that people can be as little as half an hour learning, they're able to execute their marketing themselves. So that's a good news, like because we are here to save you time with AI, not to put more to your basket. That's one thing that
Hmm.
we're doing it. However, at the same time, you still have to be committed and have a direction, say, yes, like this is where my business is sitting, this is where I want to be. And I understand that I need to use the software and I understand that I need to attend at least one call a week to be able to have a direction, to be able to scale my business or 10x it. This is a commitment that everyone needs to make to do it. Otherwise, you join the program, you're not using the software, you're not joining any calls, you're not doing anything. Obviously, that you cannot succeed. And that's something we don't want to see because we want everyone to succeed for that branding purposes. So that's why we started making a mastermind to be quite exclusive and by interview only. So we kind of like go through that, ask a question. If we feel like that you're a right fit, we invite you to join the mastermind. If you're not a right fit, then we invite you just to buy the software. So you could just get the software and then you don't have to join the mastermind. So there's like a two different option. Um, but from what I can see with your situation is like, yeah, it's I think the bottleneck for you is the time at the moment. Is that correct?
Hmm.
So
Because
what?
I'm in all the products and I'm always constantly going in there. So I'm learning a lot on the back end because, with affiliate marketing, you have to be a copywriter, you have to be a creator. That's why I signed up for Ty's viral pages because I was like, well, I got to start posting more on social media. I have them all. I just don't post. Like, you ain't
Yeah.
gonna make any money if you don't
So
post.
I have a solution. Okay. So this is what we recommend to our mastermind members to do too. You go get a VA from onlinejobs.ph. Yeah, Tatiana can pop the link in the chat.
Yeah.
Onlinejobs.ph. Yeah. You can get a VA for $5 an hour. The VAs that we got there are fantastic. And our members that everyone use them. And then so far we haven't heard anything back. You can get a VA, and what you do is that you get the VA to access the mastermind if you join our mastermind or software or both. And then VA, we could work with your VA. You don't have to have any involvement yourself. We could work with your
Right.
VA to go and post everything that you're saying and create the content and they create the funnel and they create the Facebook ads. Because the software has been designed so simple way that someone that is completely brand new, beginner, with no understanding of marketing, they can use it. It's just clicking around. There's no prompt required. It just literally you just go clicking around. You don't have to explain your business. I can do a quick demo of the software as well for anyone interested to see how it works. But that's what majority of our mastermind members do. So we basically a lot of them they don't even like I haven't even met a couple of them myself at all. Like I don't even know who they look like, who they are, because they just have their virtual assistant joining the calls and using. And we work with the virtual assistant to grow their business. So that's might be the solution to your problem. I think, I believe actually, I don't say I think because that's proven.
Yeah.
You get a VA from onlinejobs.ph. Even if you need help with that process, that we have you get the success manager that can help you with that process. And then we can even train your VA, and we come up with a roadmap, and we did like a full roadmap, and every single week you get the VA to attend the calls. We review their progress. Again, we give them some exercise to do, then they go and do it and come back next week. It's kind of like they work with you. So you'll become on the top, just on the strategy side, and then you become someone that participate to be able to execute. This is a proven model that has been working on a mastermind, and that could be a solution to your problem with how
Mm.
busy you are. And then you get to the point that you're starting to scale in the business, then all of a sudden you just quit all of your jobs and you go all in. You gotta say, you know what, like I could literally double down on this. I could create multiple businesses now. I can get more clients. I can do that. Um, so that is it helpful? That advice?
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
Yeah, starting
And
to
then
delegate,
two
very
days
important.
ago, I was just at an event, a real estate event, and I'm like, and then he turned me on to, and I heard about it like months ago, but Hey Gen, and I was like, oh my God, that could be me, and I could use that thing to post everything because it's not that I'm scared to get in front of the camera. I don't know what to say, and I know it's like, oh, just do it. Everybody's, and I'm just like, yeah, but if I don't have good content to give to people, people are just going to swipe away. Like, I could stop your scroll. I know how to do that, but I can't keep you there.
So yeah, mentioning about HeyGen, we have a training about HeyGen, guys. It's exceptionally simple to use if you follow the training. And you could literally clone yourself in under an hour. But as you
Yes.
watch this training, clone yourself and follow through, right? And by the end of watching this 46 minutes training, you have a clone version of yourself. So that's fantastic, especially if you guys want to try so many different variation of the Facebook ads in terms of VSLs. Because with the VSL, this is what we could do. Again, like this is like a 2025 hack, right? There's no one else have access to the technology, guys. You could basically go to the VSL tool in here and create so many different variation of the VSL. So you choose your business here, and I'll show you guys how you can create a business context. It goes and create a VSL, and then you could create multiple different variation of the VSL with using the different language model. And then all of a sudden you have 4 or 5 different variation of the VSL, right? And what you could do is that then you could go to Facebook, you go to HeyGen, know you have the clone version of yourself, and then you give it to HeyGen like 5 different script. You don't have to memorize it, you don't have to do anything. All of a sudden you
Yeah,
has 5 different variation of the VSL. And that's how you can outbid the competition, to having access to technology to be able to use AI to do that. Because if you're manually going to do that, like how long does it take you to clone?
takes forever.
You know,
Yeah.
like and you never do that, right? So with the
No,
H, I have 4 or 5 different avatar of myself. I quickly log into my account so you guys can have a look. Um, but it's
I
pretty.
I just got onto 11 Labs, 11
Yeah,
Labs
we
yesterday.
use
Created an account.
we use 11 Lab actually as well very heavily. So this is my avatar. As you can see all the different variation of my avatar. Like this one has a different background. And the other thing that you can use it also, you can create the some personalized video. We tried the personalized video for a while. That was really, really fantastic in our marketing. So basically every single person that joined the program, we send them personal video. You could do that to the
That
prospects.
was great. Yeah. Builds engagement. Very, very powerful.
Exactly. So that we have stopped that one for the time being. We're gonna put back on again, but with the 11 lab, guys, we have a training on that one too. Um, with the 11 lab, we use it for the podcast. Yeah. So basically, we have a
Yeah,
training podcast. Start your own podcast using AI. We basically train you about how you leverage a 11 lab plus AI to be able to create the entire episode and then give it to 11 Lab to create it. So our students basically launch their podcast as early as like in a week, and all of a sudden they have 20 episodes. And you get a VA and you ask your VA to go and publish all the episodes one a week. Then all of a sudden you're creating that. So with AI, there's a lot you can do. And that's why we have like a very, very comprehensive course, guys. Like you could literally do everything with AI, from Facebook advertising to the paid advertising to building website to automated video to cloning yourself, cracking lots of content in the videos, creating short, and basically everything that you could do with AI. So we got a comprehensive course and training on that, which is this is basically the AI sales and a scale system. So that's part of the mastermind. If you guys just want to purchase the course by itself, it's basically available in here. I pop the link in here. You can go and purchase the course. And usually, if you purchase the course and you decide to join the mastermind after, which happen quite often with us, because I would say 90% plus of the people that purchased this code, they ended up joining Mastermind. Why? Because they started making money. They literally just did course and they started making money and they could afford to join a Mastermind. So when you join a Mastermind, we refund you for this. So that's something that you guys could, if you, that could be a starting point for you guys. You could start with this course, and then join the Mastermind later. But um, that's pretty much it. So yeah, I think that's what you need to do, Brian. Just a VA from onlinejobs.ph, and then get your VA to get trained on AI, and have someone like a success manager on top of the VA to guide them, which would be what we do here in the Mastermind.
So I could find a VA that already knows a lot about AI, no?
No,
Or do I have to,
I don't know.
no, no.
It's very, very, especially from Philippines. If you find someone
Yeah.
that knows a lot about AI, they are savvy, they're gonna charge you 200K salary. It's
Right.
exceptional. It's one of those skill set that's very, very unique. And that's another opportunity for some of you. If you learn this skill set, you're gonna be so much on demand. So much on demand. Even by doing just like a AI sales and mastery course, the marketing mastery course. By the end of that course, you guys gonna know about everything AI. You could literally just go and then start applying for jobs and then bump up your rate by twice, three times. Because you can say this is what I knew. This is the advantage of learning about AI and understanding. Even if you don't want to start your business, the knowledge that you guys gaining, the experience that you're gaining is gonna help you guys to get a lot high paying job, a lot high paid job. If you are in the 100K salary, you could easily bump it to 150K with absolute confidence, especially if you use our tool and then you keep it a secret. The company doesn't know you use the tool. And then they're
Yeah,
gonna,
we had a member who literally just doubled his revenue overnight because he's just like, I'm so skilled now. I understand AI. He just went to negotiate with his, so he was contracting to someone else and just double the revenue. Because you know AI, you have the leverage. You have the leverage. You are much further in comparison with other people, right? And especially if you have access to our software, which is like even Ty Lopez is using our software, right? We have a lot of members like, oh, I enrolled in the Ty Lopez program, and I think he's using your software to do my final. That was really
yeah.
funny. Yeah. So our software is like absolutely it's a must. If you cannot do the mastermind, that's okay, but the software is like one of the best out there that exists because it actually acts like your CMO. Yeah, very powerful, so powerful. I'm blown away. Like literally 2 days ago, I wrote my entire book in just under 30 minutes. So you can write a book here, you can create courses, it does your Facebook ads, funnels, it does your copywriting, email marketing. It's just and everything you need, it does. And then you give it to a virtual assistant, right? And so virtual assistant we train your virtual assistant on it. It's very easy, and they're just like using the software to create this amazing output because the VA doesn't need to understand marketing. The software understands marketing, right? So that's how it works.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're working with a lot of the big companies now that the just literally had the Morgan Nelson that purchased our software yesterday. I don't know if you guys know, if you're Australian, you 100% know him. He's like a Tony Robbins for mindset. Huge celebrity in Australia. They just purchased our program yesterday. So yeah, we're getting a lot of big companies and now I started noticing it and getting into the program. So yeah, it definitely that's your leverage. You guys interested, that could be something you want to consider.
Nice. All right. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you,
I
Brian. We wish
appreciate
you
it.
all the
Thank you.
best.
We hope you got some
Thank you.
value
Thank
and a
you.
little bit more direction, huh? You kind of sleep tonight.
Yes,
Say that
yes.
there is a
I'll
solution to
try to
it.
engage in the group a little more, but it's tough because I it's so tough. Oh
You
Yeah.
gotta
man.
start
But
delegating.
I'll try to do
Yes,
something.
delegate as much as possible. Yeah,
Yes.
because the content creation is tough, honestly. It's just so much involved
Yeah.
into content creation. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I just got Sean Cannell's book. And because I already have a YouTube channel, but I have like one video on it. And I need that for my real estate. And then
Mm.
I'm trying to like, curate those videos and like make reels and that sort of thing because I am trying to get, go a little further in real estate. Eventually I want to be an investor. I don't want to be an agent my whole life. But you got to start somewhere. It's like, oh,
Yeah,
I got to start
definitely.
posting all this content. Oh
So
my God, that's a whole nother
speaking of
job.
speaking of YouTube, one of the we got all of this content tool. This is our most popular content tool, YouTube Hook and First 15 Seconds, inspired by Mr. Beast. That is so killing because it wrote really Mr. Beast style hooks and a script. And what you could do is that then you could use HeyGen to give the script to HeyGen to create the videos or record it yourself and then use the other AI softwares that we provide the training to create the shorts. Like, for example, like there's some AI training, like there's one clap, KLAP. There's training is available inside the AI Marketing Accelerator course. You could basically like upload an hour long video that you recorded and then it will break it into like a 1 or 2 minute short. So all of a sudden you have 30, 40 different variation of the shorts that you could go and
Yeah.
upload it and get your VA to do it.
Is that like Opus Clip kind of?
Um, similar, but Opus Clip is a bit more for podcast specifically.
Uh,
This is Clap.
yeah.
So Clap is a bit more specialized on the like a long form to create those like an Instagram.
Clap is an AI. That's an AI
It's AI, yeah.
platform.
Yeah, it's AI
Okay.
platform. Yeah. But yeah, we use Opus Clip too. The other one that is very good is Submagic. With the Submagic is it like Alex Hormozy uses that, his team. With the Submagic is the only difference is that you can't really put the long form content. You need to put short term content, like a 5 minutes content, and then it would add the B-roll. So it's not about breaking the long into the short, it's more about adding B-roll, subtitles, emojis, and all of
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
one's
I saw those ads a lot a couple weeks ago.
yeah, that's pretty cool. Like the sub magic is like with AI, honestly, like voice cloning, video cloning, and especially using ARPreneurs Business Lab to create the content of it, the script of it. It's just gonna make a content creation much easier. You just need to have a VA that is directed, has a plan, and to be able to work on that plan. And then all you need to do is just spend maybe an hour, 2 hours a month, and then get the VA to go and upload all of that
Yeah.
content and create the scripts and try different things. So that's basically how you can leverage it. But yeah, this is one of my favorite software for AI is this. We used to like an InVideo and like a runway and stuff too, but we made them redundant by adding the video tools ourselves. So now we made a couple of the video generation AI tools redundant because we have our own video generation now. So which is very natural. It's like humans natural and you wouldn't know it's AI at
Yeah.
all. Then
Yeah.
we saw a gap in the market, so we fill that gap. Yeah. So yeah,
Uh,
that's pretty much it.
Maybe I'll
all
also
right.
pop the link to my calendar, guys. If you have questions, you're welcome to, just have a chat. I'm happy to give you also like advice and coaching because I've coached all of our members who like you remember Atena was showing the success stories. I was the responsible success manager for most of them. So I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot what people are doing. So I'm just, happy to have a chat with you just to see what you're doing and how you could improve or whatever situation you have at the moment. Yeah. So I'll just open a couple of slots in my calendar. You can guys save this link or just go ahead and book it now. And I'm
Guys,
just happy to hop on a call with you to
Tatiana is
explain.
so busy. She's actually not allowed to do any free coaching because she's our head of the success manager. And as we mentioned, that the basically every client under her cohort is having huge success. If you guys see the link, just book a call with her because she's not. We as you guys see, we're not offering the call with Tatiana. She's very much focused on the mastermind group and not doing any sales call, not doing anything. We have a sales team now where Tatiana is just success manager. So if she's open to do that, and she really literally just surprised me, that wasn't part of the plan. If she's happy to do that, definitely have a chat with her.
Yeah, I feel like today's a very
All right.
small group, very intimate conversation. So I'm happy to help you guys. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate everything.
Thank you, Brian.
Thank you,
You're
Brian.
welcome.
No worries. We'll see
You're
you back in
welcome.
community. Maybe you can
All
win
right.
your Pronos mini mastermind with me. You never know. Next
You
month.
never know.
Next month we can aim for
Thank you.
it. Maybe you can ask Tatiana a couple of tips about how to because there are tips and tricks around. Like there's a secret sauce behind everything. How to
Mm.
level up. We had the people that like level up in a leaderboard like in a week. Like they
Yeah,
were
that
number
was
one in a
crazy.
week. And then
Really?
we learn from our members actually, guys. All of the tricks we learn from our members because we see all of a sudden someone like from no one being no one to be number one. And we kind of like went and studied to see what they did. And it's quite interesting. Like people have their own creative way of trying to level up the
Yeah.
leaderboard. So definitely take advantage of talking to Tatiana about that. She might be able to drop a couple of really hacks.
Behind the scene nuggets. Yes.
Well,
Yes.
thank you guys. I got to get going. I
Thank
got
you,
another Zoom in five
Brian. Good
minutes.
luck
So
with
Okay,
thank you.
everything. Yes.
All right.
lovely
Cheers.
talking to you. Cheers. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. So we can see Jack and Darlene and Nikki and Shane on the call. Jack, you had a call with Naeem, right? How did that go?
I actually interacted with you about it. It was quite good.
Yes.
We're following each other. I'm not new to AI, but my problem is time and life circumstances. So I make movies. And we just got back from cons, and I'm a land dealer, so I buy and sell land, and I'm a solopreneur, and I know what AI is, so I'm always ahead of the trend, and there's a lot of things I want to do with AI. I need to like clone myself so I can make more time.
Totally.
So I'm
It's
sitting in a
very easy.
Panera Bread. I'm
Yeah.
sitting in a Panera Bread on my phone. I just lost my other Bluetooth earbud. It's been
Oh.
pouring the rain. I'm on my motorcycle, and I have another meeting I have to go to in 20 minutes. But I wouldn't miss this for the world. But so I'm like new because I just found out about you guys. I don't know how I didn't know about you guys. I guess I just didn't search Skool good enough. And but I did learn about you from Atena's call with Ty, and Atina talks so fast and goes over everything so quickly.
I know.
Like the back of her hand. So, I'm trying to
Yeah.
catch up and follow along. But I had a great talk with Naeem, and he's like a brother from another mother. We have like very similar mindset, very similar approach to things, and I have access to some technology that very few people in the world have access to. And I'm not really going to say anything else, but it's
Yeah.
AI based.
So
And
Naeem actually, sorry.
Go ahead.
Naeem, yeah, he had a quick chat with me after the call that he had with you. And he said, "Oh, how can we help him? He knows about AI." And from my understanding of what he said is you are advanced in AI. However, what about in marketing and scaling a business? That's completely different with AI. Because you might be good in prompt engineering or software engineering, but that doesn't mean that you know how to scale a business to $1 million by marketing and sales. So that's something that I told to Naim. I don't know if he ever reached out to you after that. I said we definitely can help.
He actually booked a follow-up call, but he booked it for the same month and the same day. And I emailed him. I'm like, "Hey, Naeem, you didn't book the follow-up call for July. You booked it for June," and he never replied. But actually, my expertise is sales and marketing. It's not engineering.
All right.
It's not prompt engineering. So I'm kind of like a Renaissance man. I'm a jack of all trades. And like in the film company, in the film production company, I do operations, I'm the legal liaison, and I'm the overall strategic advisor. So I'm like the mindset guy. So I'm an international health coach, I'm a life coach, I'm a mindset coach, and I'm a relationship coach. That's like a passion thing. So I only have like 5 or 6 months before I have to move to Europe, and I'm in Georgia right now. So there's not enough time in the day. Seriously, there's just not enough time. But I have a strategic advantage, and I'm just going to go for it. So
yeah. I mean, the thing is, Tommy,
I can take a business. I can take an idea. I can create everything I need to create using AI. Have a free offer, a low ticket offer, mid offer, a high ticket offer, and I can build AI apps, and I can get an MVP in 24 hours, and I can have something up and running. So I can do that. I can do that right now. Problem is, my mom's dying, so I have to move. It's really bad timing. And family comes first. Yeah, so I got to move all the way from like Georgia to Idaho in the next few weeks. So it's like really bad timing, but it is what it is. So
Yeah, it's live. It's live.
Yeah.
yeah, it's like,
Sorry to hear that.
but
Yeah.
so I haven't spent very much time um, in school, but Atina, I love you. I love you. You're awesome. You're awesome. And I actually thought, how do you pronounce your name? Is it
It's
Tatiana?
Tatiana and Atena.
Oh, I know how to pronounce your name, but her name's a little bit more difficult. But anyway, so
Tatiana, you
I
can
thought
say how you pronounce it.
I thought she might be AI. I'm like, I wonder if she's AI. I didn't know.
Yeah. Everyone in the team are so lovely, guys. We all here to help you, and you can see that from our testimonials and raving fans that we have. The whole team are here to help you guys, set you guys for success, and we do whatever it takes. This is sort of the personality and work ethic that we have. So with your situation, Jack, I don't know what you exactly need, but obviously, like we have the software engineers and AI expert in our group as well. But the reason they are here because they want to have to model my success. How can I build a $20 million business in 1 year? Atena, tell me what to do. So they are here to learn about scaling the businesses to $1 million businesses and help them with the strategy, with the offers, with also giving them the tools that they required. So if that's something that you after, then we can definitely help you. Other than that, it looks like
I'm definitely going to join. It's just a matter of timing, and we're building a whole new corporate credit. And then my other business partner, we're forming another film production company, and then I have to move, and then I have to take care of the burial and all this kind of stuff. So it's just bad timing. And but I'm AI app building. Like for instance, I'll give you an example in real world. So I got a quote, $47,000 for this one particular idea. You have to build a front end, a back end. You have to build admin. You have to be able to connect. You have to be able to connect the users on both ends. And it was 4 months, $47,000. I built it in 3 hours, and most of that time was just the software doing its thing.
yeah. No.
So I mean that's insane. That's a competitive advantage that's only going to be around for maybe 6 months, and then it'll flood the market. So I'm aware of the time issue. I've had other entries and exits in other businesses in the past, so like I'm not motivated. I'm motivated by my passions. Everything I do is a passion project, and that's a good thing for me because then I just never stop working. So I just work all the time.
Yes, that's right. It's exactly
So
me. Like I
yeah,
work all the
I
time,
know,
7 days a week,
I
and people
know.
say, "Oh, you don't get tired." I'm like, "Well, this I enjoy doing that. It's like a game for me, and and obviously, like
Yeah, it's a game.
for me, the most fulfillment is the value that we're getting. Waking up in the morning and seeing this result, seeing all of those compliments from our members, and feeling like that we're making a huge impact in world and entrepreneurship. So that's my fulfillment. Just keep me going to keep going and realizing
Yeah,
that
exactly.
more
So
people that could help.
we got back from actually after Cannes International Film Festival, we went to Albania, went to Semil, and went up all the coast, and we're going to buy some place down there. Had some fun. Came back, and then we already have the film on Amazon, and we had to get proper tracking. We have another film on Tubi, but we didn't get proper tracking. But they didn't listen to me, so now they're listening to me. So anyway, but I love you guys. You're awesome. I'm going to be part of the community. I'll be part of the community for life, and I'll definitely be at that 3-day boot camp in August for sure. I'm glad that you
Yeah.
talked about that.
That's gonna be really good. I'm gonna bring a couple of bigger speakers too, so definitely try to leverage that one. So it was really nice to meet you, Jack, and talking to you and hearing about your journey, your story, and everything we do. Thank you so much for being part of the community. So definitely let us know. I'll follow up with Naeem that you said that he didn't reply to you. I'm just gonna send him a message to see what's going on. But definitely, like when you're ready, just hop on a call with him and join before the August. It's the 1st of August, so it's like a month from now, a
Yeah.
month and days. Yeah.
Yeah, he set up a follow-up call with me for a month later, but he accidentally put the calendar for the current month. So it was the same day of the same call. So
But
instead of putting it in,
I would suggest don't do it in a month though, because then you have to pay a lot more because we're increasing our pricing from mid-July. So if you want to join the program, join before then.
okay, well, I'm in the middle of booking a call with your AI lady. So we'll talk about that later.
Who is my AI lady?
Yeah, you know, the one I thought was AI, so I can't pronounce her name.
Tatiana?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, with Tatiana. Yeah, no, she's amazing. She's our success manager. She actually doesn't do any sales call at all. She's too busy. She was very nice today that she offered that. So yeah, try to take advantage of it. Okay, guys, I gotta hop on. I have another meeting. And we had one more question. I was quickly gonna answer. I don't know if she's a still yes. So Darlene, you are still on a call. So in terms of the being beginners and stuff, like as a beginner, what I would focus is not to have the shiny object syndrome, because it's very, very easy to get overwhelmed with AI. There's so much you could do with AI, and then you feel overwhelmed, and then you're not going. Choose one coach, one program, and stick to it. That would be my. I'm not gonna say choose us. Whatever that program that you choose, stick with it from start to finish. Because if you're gonna join multiple AI groups, free groups here, paid group here, and multiple things, you're just gonna get headache by the end of it. You're not gonna get resolved because everyone teaching about different things, and all of a sudden you feel overwhelmed. Just join one group, follow through, and I promise you, you will get a result. And I don't know about the other programs, but I'm pretty sure like whatever program you guys taking, if you follow through, then you're gonna get the success that you have. The most people that we see that they don't get success is because they keep jumping from one course to another course, and they learn things, they never execute it, and they just like shiny object syndrome, and from jumping from one shiny object to another shiny object, and never ever get obsessed with one thing and go all in. That would be my recommendation. If you guys need help with the AI to become authority in your field in AI marketing and sales, scaling businesses, that could become we are the industry leader at the moment, in terms of the marketing and sales industries, right? So basically the roughly around 40-50% of our members in the community are completely absolute brand new beginners, and they learn about AI and they use a tool to launch an AI driven business or agency, and then they start providing high ticket services. This is basically your path. So what I would do, guys, is I'm going to unlock this course for you guys so you can all go watch it today. This is my little gift to you guys. So this classroom, why AI is non-negotiable. I'm just gonna temporarily for the next 24 hours make it access available to everyone. So all members can access. That's gonna be temporary just for the next 24 hours. So if you guys can go in next 24 hours, watch this, especially if you're a brand new beginner and you want to launch an AI agency, this would give you the entire roadmap that you need. Very, very good training. It's 2 hours, but you learn a lot, and you're gonna have a clear direction and roadmap about how you can use this AI Gold Rush to make so much money. So I just unlock it for you guys. So it's available to all members. I'll pop the link in the chat as well, and just go and watch it. So that would be my recommendation, darling. And also, yeah, I can get someone from my team call you as well. So you can have a chat to see how we can help you. All right, guys, I gotta run. Thank you so much, everyone, for being engaged and being with us, and we'll see you back in the community. Cheers, bye.